Alright you guys, welcome back to Banished, our modded series. So, a few things have happened. First of all, please do not mind the, what's it called? If you hear any air conditioning in the background. It's just so freaking hot here in California, so I have to have the AC on. I'm going to try to edit it out as much as I can and do some audio tweaks. So it should be unnoticeable, but we'll just see. If you do hear it, I apologize. Bottom line, that's it. I apologize. What was else? Oh yeah, obviously we are not in the same town as we were last time. What happened was the nomad well I built, which attracts nomads, it actually, let me see if I can find it here. Right, nomad well, mini town hall, village well, nomad well. This thing, if you delete it, there have been reports of many different bugs happening, and the most common one being that you can't autosave or save your game anymore because it's basically corrupted your save file. And that's what happened to me. It corrupted the entire save file. I had to delete it and start over. It was just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So, we are here in Pepperville. Brand new, starting over. I'm not going to be using that nomad well because no thank you. And we're going to start over, basically, all over again. So as I'm scoping out the land, I really want this area above here, above the river, to be where the main part of the town is going to be. And then down here will be where we have some gatherers, hunters, and stuff. So these guys have to make a grand migration up to here, which that isn't too far, I don't think. And of course down here is still where we're going to build some stuff. So I'm going to get working on that and be back with you guys. Alright, so we got our food collection system pretty much set up. We have two stockpiles here. We have the herbalist and the gatherer here with the storage barn. Then we have the hunter all the way out here with the forester to keep everything up. And we have a smaller forester right here. This area, I don't want to chop down any trees because we need it to grow for the herbalist and the gatherer. Over here, I'd be okay with chopping down trees, which is why we have two separate foresters. Now we're going to clear out all this stuff in the middle, of course. But first, we need to get these guys into temporary housing. Now, up here, I said we're going to have it be the main city. It's not going to be the main city because we might end up expanding, depending on how long this goes for. But up here is where we're going to build a mission. So this whole thing we're going to dive into probably in a few episodes or so. It's a really cool little build pack and I love it. But first and foremost, we need to get our guys actually kind of stable so they can reproduce. Otherwise, we're going to be stuck with this population for a long time. So right here, I've kind of marked it out. This leads to the hunters, this leads to the gatherers, and there's two bridges that are going to cross to where the mission's going to be. So I want to use this area right here on the edge of the river to have houses because I don't want to impact it too much. And right here on the corner would be the best. So for that, we're going to use the... Should I use that? You know what? Yeah, we're just going to use these guys like we normally do. Ugh, I can't talk today. And they're all going to go right around this little section here because it gives them equal distances to the herbalist or the hunters. Now let's go ahead. We need 8 houses like normal. Alright, as you can see here, we have the little city area settlement planned out. We have 3 houses on this side, 2 houses down here, and 2 more houses here. We have a trading post, we have a small school, a small market, we have a mini hospital, just in case, and a water shrine right there. Now we're going to build it up. We're going to make this town look pretty and add in some decorative items because that's what I want to do, is make everything look pretty. So I'll be right back. Of course, we can't forget to put in a wood chopper and a workshop for basic clothes and tools. Let's do this guy. And we can just pop them in right next to that. Beautiful! As you can see, I've moved. I had originally, I know we're working on firewood now. Originally we had the small stockpile and a barn over here, but I moved it, bigger stockpile and 2 barns, so that will be set for a while. Now let's go ahead and fill that in so we can build that up. Now, before I continue on building, I wanted to show you guys this. Where is it? Town arrival? Yes. Oh, I thought it'd be a 3x3. Oh well, I use this all the time. It's basically a mini town hall. I can just put it right there. That'd probably be perfect, actually. Yeah, and it just gives me data on all the food and inventory so that I can keep track of where I'm at and everything like that. It's super helpful, and it costs only like 20 logs. Easy. Recommend it for sure. As I've been building everything, I completely forgot to pay attention to people's health, and now we've gone down quite a lot. So we need to build this herbalist hut now. There we go, nice and built. Get someone in there so we don't all die. In the meantime, I've added a little cemetery over here, and now I want to kind of decorate the place a bit. Let's see. First of all, over here, I think would look really nice if we had a fountain. Hopefully it fits in 3x3. It does. I don't really like that one. This one's much more simple. I like this one much better. A nice little fountain. Then we have this little area here and the area around the chapel. These are all houses that we don't need yet. I just had them on pause because, you know, we don't need them yet. Let's see. We could do another fountain, but I'd rather not. Ooh, wait. They have ponds somewhere. There's a pond somewhere. Oh, it's almost perfect. Oh, can we do the tiny pond instead? The tiny pond would look so much better than the fountain. Let's go ahead and throw the tiny pond in there. There we go, and then add the little roads around it. Cool, cool, cool. Now back to the problem at hand. Well, first let's do some, I love the jungle, not the palm trees. Where is it? The jungle plants? Or should we do flowers? Lily pads. That's one flower. That's just one fern. That's just a little fern. That's a bigger flower. Another flower. Just random reeds. I'll admit these tulips are cute, but I'm not sure if it would go for how this whole place looks. Oh, I like these purple beech trees. Maybe we should do one in each corner. Right here. That would look really nice. And maybe over here too, unless I find something else I like better. Oh, that would be perfect. A memorial shrine right in the middle of all these trees. I think that's the only one we can do though. Like so. I think it would look even better if we had the road come in here on the sides and then we put flowers, or we could just do the road going in on those three and then flowers there. Actually no, let's actually do it just like that and then flowers all around. Let's do a bench right along here. And then let's do a few barrels near here. It would make the most sense because this is kind of where we have our, what's it called? Our trading post is right here, so this would look the best. Come on, give me the one on the side. Give me the, oh. That one, that's exactly what I want. Do a cart too, but that's too big. Can we do a small cart? We could do a small cart right here. That is perfect. Give me the one that looked like it had herbs in it. There we go. I like the lavender bush. It'd probably look really good with the beech too, the beech trees. So I'm just gonna put the bushes all around here, so it kind of gives it some privacy to the church. Or the shrine, or whatever you want to call it. Well, it is a water shrine, so we should call it a shrine. Put it right there, and then we could have some smaller little flowers on the side so people would see over it easier. These would look good, the little flower beds. Let's do that. Let's do an end tip on both. What colors should we make? You can't really tell what colors they are. Let's do those. I really like those. There we go. Now let's go ahead and build all that up and see what the town looks like once it's been all prettified. would you look at this cute and quaint little community? It looks so adorable. That's exactly what I wanted it to look. I didn't want it to look like just some sloppily thrown together. I want it to actually have character and look cute, and it even has its own little cemetery out there. It can only handle 9 people. It's not that big, but it does the job while they grow and they populate. And then once they grow big enough, we'll start on the mission. And yeah, hopefully we can get to that next episode. I don't know if that'll happen, but this is a really good start for our little town of Piperville. I believe that was the name. Pepperville, not Piperville. My bad. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I apologize if this video has been a little bit shorter than normal. Like I've mentioned before, I am starting a new job, so I'm trying to make things as easy as possible for me, so until I can understand, like, I've been trained and I've handled it. Once I'm done being trained, I think things should be easier for me. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Comment down below if you have anything you'd like to say or add. I don't care. It could be anything. But again, thank you guys. Without you guys, I don't think I'd even want to keep doing this. But even though we have a small community here, it's nice. It's really nice. And Banished is one of my all-time favorites. I'm gonna keep playing Banished probably forever until they come out with a new city builder game. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Like, subscribe, all that jazz, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye, guys.